Whenever I finish turning and sanding a bowl, the easiest way to apply the finish is when the bowl is still mounted on the lathe and I can just hold the finish on and the lathe spins really slow. But because my lathe and most other lathes are based on step pulleys, the slowest speed I can get is about 360 RPM. And that's a little bit too fast. But a little drill like this one turns really slow. And if I could just attach it to my spindle, that could power the lathe for finishing. So I just need to make some kind of adapter that goes into the spindle and connects the drill with it. So this is what I came up with. It's a very simple piece and I turn it on the lathe. Just fits inside the end of my spindle, and here the drill can attach. So let me show you how I made this.
This is a perfect project to use up some scrap wood.
To get a consistent mount with the drill, I need some kind of steel shaft here, but even better is a long driver bit, and I think I will never need this one.
So at first I just squared up the ends of the piece and then cut it to length. I drilled a undersized hole into the center and hammered the driver bit into that, and it really fit tight. Then I use my 3-jaw chuck in the lathe so I can mount the piece directly with the bit. And then it was just a matter of turning it round and to the right shape and diameter. For the most part I just used my roughing gouge, but then I switched to my skew chisel to take off less material and to get a more even surface. Then I took some measurements from my spindle end, and with these I could draw some reference points on the piece itself, and they tell me when the piece changes its shape. And then I turn it to the shape I needed. Of course the shape I made only fits my lathe, but most spindle ends of lathes are kind of shaped like mine, and it should be really easy to make this piece fit other lathes. It fits with just enough friction, so now let's try it out. I still need something that keeps the drill turning. Yeah, something like this. And finally, a few coats of varnish. It works as I expected, really easy and quick to set up. Exactly what I wanted. So now I can finish up this bowl. What you can't see in this video is that I removed the belt from the pulley, so the drill only has to turn the spindle and not the motor too. And by the way, little bowls like these make great gifts.